Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back in action with this crazy Witch balloon deck, and this is unbelievable because we used to have Wizard in the place of Witch, and we used to cycle a whole bunch of balloon freezes, but now you have Witch as a win condition with freeze. Believe it or not, Witch just does so much damage and stacks so many skeletons. If you're able to get a juicy freeze, you can just straight up win the game. So let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance with this crazy Witch balloon freeze deck. Here we go guys, we're into the game with the most toxic deck ever, so I don't know if people are going to start hating me as soon as they see this deck, but I don't even care, man. We're doing it live. I'm going to go in for a Bats Ice Golem push to the left. Hopefully the Ice Golem gets in front. And there we go. Unfortunately, the Spear Goblins come down to shut down our aggression. So he's going to go for a Miner. We can just go for a Witch. And I don't think he knows that we've got the freeze, man. The freeze is just a surprise combination. It's ready to take towers and take names. So he's got Fisherman. He doesn't have an answer to the balloons. So let's just freeze whatever he has for us. Yeah, 100% going to freeze that. Make sure that we kill everything. I can maybe go in for Skeletons here. And then Ice Spirit immediately after. So then the Mega Knight goes and jumps on our King Tower. And then we can just go in for an Ice Golem here. Have that pop, hopefully. No, those Wall Breakers are going to wreck my day, aren't they? We do activate King Tower, so we did outplay him. Can we win this game, though? If you guys did not know, you can activate King Tower with just Skeletons and Ice Spirit, as you just saw with that. Super, super important to make those plays happen. I just need to focus up because this guy is a good player. He's running a very overpowered deck right now. And we're not allowed to lose to this. So we got to go in for Ice Spirit and we got to go in for our Witch. Got to make sure that Skeleton spawns so then it doesn't hook the wrong thing. And then maybe he's going to go in for a Mega Knight, so we need to save our Ice Golem then. And then if he goes in for, I don't know, it's probably a Mega Knight, right? There's no reason for him to do anything other than that. Oh, he's going to sack the tower. Okay. He didn't have Elixir for Mega Knight then. He's a very good player. So, I don't know. I could freeze that. It would just be kind of a, I don't know, risky play, flimsy play, not the best one. So we want to go in for Bats here. We definitely want to zap those so that it dies. I get Skeletons here. Ice Spirit, Witch again. Can we get down another Ice Golem so then the Mega Knight doesn't target our tower? Oh my gosh, I'm playing this really well. Mechanically, this has gone super well for me. Absolutely no misplays. We go for a Balloon here and then just pog on him with a freeze. Skeleton's Ice Spirit for the win maybe. So the Wall Breakers don't wreck me. I'm going to freeze that so then the Spear Goblins don't stop us. You can't stop me now, brother. We're going for the zap. Give me 2 balloon hits. Hey, not the third, though. No dice. No triple. Can we defend, though? That's the real question. I want to just go for a Witch here. I think he's just going to try to miner me out anyway. If we're able to defend this, we're fine. Looks like it's looking pretty good. Seems good, man. As long as the Fisherman doesn't yoink us. I'm going for Skeletons and then just freeze his Miner and walk away with a W. Feels good, dude. Let's go. Absolutely annihilated someone really good. And the King Tower activation with Skeletons and Ice Spirit, that was a pro play that we pulled off successfully. So we're playing against XOP Sam from SK, one of the best players in the entire world. And we have to focus up because if we don't focus up, we just lose the game automatically. We can't have that happen. We have to assert dominance. Let's go for a Witch here and see what he's got. We see a Miner, we see Royal Ghost. So this is going to be some of OP Sam's creations that I'm just not well aware of. I have no idea what he's running here. I think we want to go for an Ice Spirit so then we reset that so it doesn't get another hit. Alright, alright. So hopefully he doesn't have answers to Balloon. Kind of what I'm hoping for. He's going to Ice Spirit after the Bats do their thing. And we can go Ice Golem so then we can body block and push the Miner away. So then it's going to hit the Ice Golem instead. Definitely want to go for a Witch on the right so we don't go into him anymore. We don't want to give him more poison value. I think what we do is maybe just kite that to the opposite lane with an Ice Spirit. I don't think that's a bad transaction. So that might be okay. So let's go do that right now. And then go for the juicy freeze. Let's go, baby. Let's go. More skill, more freeze, more win. Can we do it, boys? I'm going to go for a Zapperino, and we do get one hit, but we didn't finish off the Electro earlier than I wanted to. That kind of worked. That was wild. So OP Sam is probably going to spam me really aggressively now because I went balls to the walls with my aggression. I wonder if we want to go in for just Skeletons here, and then Ice Golem again. Do we want to Ice Golem? I don't think it's worth. There's no point, yeah. Let's just go Ice Golem here and then Balloon. You always want to have your Ice Golem right on top of the Balloon. So then anything that he drops like bats, they immediately die. We can freeze everything. Freezing the Electro allows us to get a hit, right? Or at least death damage. Ooh, he had Ice Spirit too. I don't think we get a hit then. Well played, well played. I'm going to eat the Electro. Going for our own Witch. And then I think Witch on Witch action is okay. Since he poisons, it's fine. It's actually really good for me. He's going to have Electro and he's going to have Witch. So he's going to have a lot of answers, especially because of the Ice Spirit. If he didn't have Ice Spirit, I think we would have won the game by now. We would have gotten a connection and then we would have been able to just get one more death damage and we would have been able to win. It's not happening the way I want it to, though. He's got P.E.K.K.A. So he has Electro still in cycle. I can't do anything, really. I need to chill. I need to relax a bit. He might poison. Guess we go in for Ice Golem and Balloon here, and then try to kite everything again, maybe. Maybe we just go Witch here, and then Ice Spirit, and then Ice Golem. So then his Witch targets that after. The Balloon does get one hit, so that's great for me, but I didn't have Elixir to really support it that much. So OP Sam's playing super well here. I think we have to go for a freeze, and then try to kill his Witch with bats. It's probably our best bet. Maybe we can go in for an Ice Golem kite. If that doesn't work, we're probably screwed. No, it worked out really well. Let's go. Witch is still alive. Rogue Ghost is going to be an issue. I need to go in for bats though, and I need to go Skeleton Surround on top of the Rogue Ghost. Push it off of the tower. So how are we going to win this, guys? Real talk. How is this going to happen? Because he's got poison. He's got so many air answers. This is actually a difficult matchup because he's got Ice Spirit with Witch and also the Electro Wizard to stun us. Poison's not also very good for me. He didn't P.E.K.K.A. though, which is good. Oh, he's going to bait out a poison. Or he's going to poison here. I can't do anything. I have to go for Witch. It's the only way that I'm able to kill his Witch. Maybe what I'm able to do is just go for bats here, since the splash damage of the Witch is bad now. Okay, we have to go in. Go bats here. It's not enough, guys. If I zap, I don't get a hit. GG. Yeah, he just played really well. It's a difficult matchup. I don't think I could have played it much better. And OP Sam is in CRL, one of the best players in the world. So GG, well played, and peace out. We'll move on to the next one. We'll try to assert dominance there. Honestly, I might have been able to win that if he didn't have Ice Spirit with the deck. I feel like if he hadn't had Ice Spirit, I would have been able to get that last connection on the right-hand side. So really good deck construction by him. And I just don't want to play against someone better than me with 2 air counters and an Ice Spirit with a fast cycle. I feel like I shouldn't be able to beat him ever with that. So I'm going to kick off this game with an Ice Spirit. We'll see what he's got in store for us. We're going to go for Skeletons in the back to cycle viciously. And we see his Miner. So when we see Miner, we're assuming it's either going to be a fast cycle Wall Breakers deck. It could also be Balloon, or it could be some type of Miner control. We'll have to wait and see. So he's got Electro Wizard. That means, man, I don't really like going for a Witch on the left-hand side because he might get poison value on us. But if we don't do it, I don't think we can defend. So I had to. Yeah, he's going to get poison value. Going for Skeletons here, and then we'll go follow up with Bats. Notice how I'm able to kite back the Valkyrie so we get less damage on us. And then the Bats are able to finish off everything, evading the poison masterfully. So, we assume that he's got Inferno Tower, fast cycle deck. He still could have Wall Breakers. We don't know yet. Ooh, he's got Bats. I think he's got Wall Breakers. We'll see. I can just zap that, and I'm okay. So, I'm going to go Ice Spirit, and then zap on top of that. Unfortunately, the Wall Breakers both connect. I don't know why I dropped the Skeletons. It does not matter. I could have frozen the right-hand side and taken out the tower. That would have been better than dropping the Skeletons on the left. Skeletons don't do anything against Wall Breakers, so feels bad, man. Not when you delay them like that. So we're going to go in for a Witch. He's probably going to overload the left-hand side if he has Elixir to. Otherwise, he might just poison me here. Do I want to go in for a Balloon? He cycled the Valkyrie right into us, so we could go Balloon here. And then maybe just get a freeze on top of the Inferno Tower and zap it. So we should be able to take the Inferno Tower out, but we're not going to be able to cycle back to a Balloon in time, right? We need to just continuously work on the other side. I'm going to freeze everything and then zap it. Or Ice Golem, actually, sorry. Ice Golem is better than zapping, so I can keep the Ice Golem for the inevitable bats on us. So maybe we can go in for like a balloon, bats on top of the Inferno Tower, and Ice Spirit as well. I don't know if I want to freeze or not. Oh, I'm 100% freezing if you're giving me that type of value, my man. But now I don't have it for the miner. Ooh, this is bad. So I feel very uncomfortable about our situation. The bat will be able to finish off the miner, but I need to take the tower here. I'm going to go for a freeze. He's going to go for bats. We need to zap them immediately. Can we get death damage at least? It's not going to happen. Well, we will get death damage. It's just not going to happen in time. We're going cycle bats in the back. We'll see what's up. We'll see what this guy's got in store for us. He's not cycling anything. Oh, never mind. He's going to go in for a miner. It's going to get shut down by the bats. And then we can go in for a balloon and ice golem here with the bats counter pushing with us. So that's pretty okay. See if he drops anything else. Oh my gosh. Well, we can freeze this and get a lot more damage. That's brilliant. I think that's going to be 2 hits now opposed to just 1. If that gives me 2 hits, I'm a happy panda. Let's go, man. We're chilling. We're having a great time. We're not a sad panda. We're a happy panda. Let's go in for a witch and then Ice Spear right on top of the muskie. Make sure that it rebounds on top of the skeletons instead of our witch. I'm going to wait for one of the fire spirits to dry. Or die. Not dry. Yeah. Wait for the flames of the fire spirits to dry out, guys. And then I go in for the ice golem. So then both of the fire spirits don't connect on top of the ice golem. So really good situation for us. Balloon cycle deck as well. This deck is really strong that he's running. He has snowball though, so he doesn't have a great way of killing the bats quickly. Zap it. Oh, baby! We literally were playing with fire right there, man. That was insane. I don't think I could have done that a millisecond slower and preserve my tower HP. I think we're going to win this game, guys. This is going really well. He's got barbarians too, I think, if I remember the deck correctly. So barbarians might be coming down. I don't want to drop an ice golem for that reason. No, he goes ice golem of his own and then musketeer. So he's trying to viciously cycle back to another balloon, which I get. I'm picking up what you're putting down here, man. Where are you going to balloon? If you balloon with the musketeer, it's a bad play. So we'll see if you do that or not. Skellies to the fire spirits connect. We're just going to go bats. Hopefully he zaps them. Maybe he goes opposite lane. We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to go witch in the left because he should go on the left-hand side. Yep. Making predictions is super important so you don't leak elixir and then you can cycle back quickly. I'm just going to freeze so it doesn't get damage. It's not worth it. I don't want death damage on my tower. Not worth it at all, man. Going for another ice golem here. Ice spirit. Bats again. Maybe we can kill the mega minion. Yep, he drops mega minion. Prediction is on point right now. We're playing this really well. Our defense has been super clutch, being able to defend these over and over again. We'll freeze here on top of the miner and on top of the balloon to deny maximum damage, not just hitting one, hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go for another ice spirit balloon on the right, and I think that we'll be able to take the W, guys. I don't think there's any way that he's able to get enough damage. Even though he's got mega minion here, it might just redirect onto the skeletons. We can go for a freeze. And yeah, he's in a bad spot. He's going to be able to have the king tower damaging down the balloon, but it doesn't matter because he's not able to play aggressive. He had to spend all of his bank on defending there, so then he had nothing to throw at us on offense to collect damage and even up the game. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Crazy is my name. What's up, dude? We're gonna sauce out Skellies and see what's up. See what he's gonna do. Probably going for some crazy wall breakers push. Nope, he's gonna go in for a Night Witch. So let's go in for an Ice Golem same lane. We could go in for a Balloon if he goes in for a Golem. We'll see though. Definitely want to go for Bat same lane as well. Okay, we're gonna go for Balloon, and then we're gonna go in for a Witch on the right hand side. So you're gonna go in for like a Mega Minion probably. No, you're just gonna go balls to the walls and try to do a tower trade. You're wild, man. You're a bit frisky. Don't you guys love this? It probably happens to you a lot, right? You play against a Golem player and they don't defend anything. This is just a balloon that he could defend with a Mega Minion. He decides not to. He doesn't even want Tornado, and this is great. I love Witch. Witch is one of the best cards on defense. Well, I hate playing against it, but when you're using it, man, dang does it feel good to annihilate your opponents. So he's going to go in for a Lumberjack right into us. We can go in for a Balloon and then probably freeze his butt. This is going to be awesome. So we already have a Witch alive because we have it on defense to offense. Free Witch. Got to take advantage of it. It's a Walmart trade for us. We don't mess around. We don't play no games. Go for a freeze right now. Probably get 2 hits. He just used the lightning. He was at minimal amount of elixir. That's 2 hits for me for sure, my man, right? Oh, jebaited. Definitely wasn't worth the freeze then. For 1 hit, I don't think it was worth, guys. So that's a sad panda moment. I was hoping that we would get 2. 2 was worth it. one was not. So crazy is my name. He literally is crazy. He's following suit, man. His name is crazy. He's crazy. His plays are crazy. I don't know what he's going to do. The only thing that's expected, that can be expected, is nothing can be expected. So let's just go in for a Ice Golem here. He's probably going to try to spam right on top, maybe. As soon as the Ice Golem pops, then his bats die, so we can get a clear view of his Night Witch. And we can go in for skeletons, maybe go in for another Witch soon. He's got lightning, so don't really want to drop Witch near my tower to cycle. It just seems like a bad play. Okay, retarget the Mega Minion around to this Ice Golem. Feels good, man. Balloon gets a hit. That was just outplayed right there. And then, yeah, we're doing really well. Balloon gets a hit on the tower. We assume that he's probably going to try to go home on the left-hand side soon. No, why would he go right? You're not going to be able to take both towers. I think he's going to try to 3-crown me. So in that situation, best bet is just go in for the Ice Golem kite. Oh, that skeleton completely screwed me. We have to 3-crown him then. So he's going to try to 3-crown me too. And I'm not going to be able to defend for that long. Maybe we go for a Witch and freeze. Then we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. If we go Witch freeze, we're able to defend. We can just go Ice Golem here. And then Baby Dragon will die next. Since he doesn't have too much coming at us anymore. Freeze. I don't want to. I have to. He just keeps spamming. He's vigorous. He's vicious. He's relentless with his aggression. He go for a Bats around on top of the Baby Dragon. He's insane. We can just Ice Golem Balloon. And he's going to call. What is that optimistic golem, dude? You think it's going to reach the tower before a balloon? You're wild. You really are crazy. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. I'm going to go for Skellies here. We're going to see what's up. We'll see what's good against Gustavo. So looking like log bait. Hopefully it's going to be log bait to destroy that. I feel really good when we win against that. Go for an Ice Spirit on the right. Log bait's going to have a couple counters to us. It's going to have Rocket, and it's also going to have the Inferno Towers. So we have to focus up and try our best. That's why I want to play against it and win. Feels really good beating matchups that feel like I'm not supposed to. Definitely don't want to go balloon head first into that. He expected a balloon, so really, really good on our end. Baiting him there with the Inferno Tower. He's got Dark Goblin, Princess, and Inferno Tower. So I was wondering if he's going to have the Inferno Tower variation after we saw the Dark Goblin. Sometimes they just have Prince, right? So it's cool to see that. We're going to go for Ice Spirit, shut that down. We'll probably just have Princess lock onto the Ice Golem instead. So the thing is, if I go and cycle a balloon with an Ice Golem, it's going to be too much elixir. It's going to be 7 elixir for the Rocket. Not really that good. See what he does here, which is going to demand a presence for sure. Go for a Zap. Maybe we can reset it so then the tower is targeting another thing, and then we go for a Freeze. Keep the Witch alive. Man, I think we just took the tower with Witch. We literally just took the tower with Witch. We did not use Balloon. It's Witch Freeze, man. This deck is insane. Okay, so I should, like, title the title of this video Witch Freeze instead of Balloon. Balloon should not be anywhere near the thumbnail, the title, or anything, because Witch is just irrelevant. We beat people much better than us with Witch, and then we beat a hard counter with Witch, not using the Balloon. Feels good, man. Let's go in for just a Witch on the right-hand side and see what we can do. I don't know. I think we're in a phenomenal spot. Like, we can just go in for Skeletons and Zap to shut down the Goblin Barrels. If he goes in for Rockets, we could have some issues, but oh man, I was hoping the Witch would give us a little bit of splash on top of that Dark, or that, not the Dark Prince, the Dark Goblin. What are we gonna do? Let's just go in for Witch again. Zap right on top to finish off those Goblins a little bit quicker. And this is kind of problematic because he's able to stockpile so much at the river, but if we were able to keep the Witch alive, then we're able to plow through it really quickly. It one-shots Princesses now, so that's a pretty awesome interaction. We're going to go for an Ice Golem in the middle and a Balloon since we still have the Witch alive. We will bait out a log or something that he has to drop. And then, yeah, he's going to have to Rocket, actually. Guys, look at the Witch. Witch Part 2. Tower Part 2. It's like Godzilla the remake. It just keeps happening, man. He's annihilating everything. No consideration for our opponent's feelings. Just wants to assert dominance. That's all it wants to do. I don't think that we take tower with this, but just do it for the memes. Oh, it actually does. Alright, cool. I actually do not know what Freeze's damage is, so pleasantly surprised by that interaction. Chi-Chi, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, man.